Hello there, Taurus friends. This is Cristabelle bringing you your love and romance guidance for the second half of April 2019. Enjoy. Now let's see what your cards are. All right, Taurus friends. Your first card is the only thing that is real is love. The only thing that is real is love. Embrace your emotions. Children. Wedding. Ooh, okay. Beloved ones, you need to really bring the focus back to what's important. This, okay. I don't know, this may not pertain to everybody, but this upcoming marriage or wedding, you need to really be, so it's like this is especially for those of you who are coupled up and you're pending, you have a pending marriage or some form of formalization of your partnership and relationship. The guidance to you is don't be so focused on the outward stuff, that remember the most important part, the thing that's causing you challenges right now are all the minor outside stuff. Get back to the real thing and know that the most important part, the whole reason why you've come together and are planning these festivities is because of your love, because the love that you have for your partner, the love that you have for each other. And remember, that is the only most important, that is the only real thing, or the most important thing. And don't get caught up on the minutia and the inconsequential or the details, the unnecessary details. So really be focused on being present and keeping in mind, holding at the forefront of your mind as you're making these plans, the most important part, the reason that you're doing it. If maybe you can create this you can use this mantra or an affirmation. Love is the reason. If you remember, love is the reason that you're doing what you're doing, and whatever angst you're feeling or frustration you're feeling, once you remember love is the reason, then it will be easier for you to manage all the activities or the brouhaha that is causing you the disturbance or the challenges that you're having around the things that need to happen before, or the things that you need to do, the dresses, the parties, groomsmen, bridesmaids, whatever the things that it is, family members getting along, this and that. So focus on the reason being love, remembering that the real reason that you're doing this, that you've come together, is love. Even serious discussions such as children. For some of you, there's children already in your life, so you're going to be blending families. So you need to really be focused on making love the centerpiece. When you make love the centerpiece, you can negotiate and navigate the other pieces of the other parts of the puzzle, and it makes things flow much easier. So remember, and you can make sure to make your mantra or affirmation as you're struggling to do these get through the preparations, that love is the reason. Love is the reason for planning the wedding or planning the marriage, or the other things that associated with it. Love is the reason that you're blending your families. love, so each time you hit a stumbling block of some sort, and acknowledge whatever angst you're feeling, and don't keep it inside. Acknowledge it, discuss it, and let it disperse, so you can move on to focusing once again on love being the reason that you're together in the first place, love being the reason where you're doing all the other things that you're doing. Right. Okay. Let's just see how the cards want to guide you, Taurus friends. Embrace your emotions. Remember, don't tamper down how you're feeling, the angst you're feeling about everything that's happening in your life. Really acknowledge the emotions that you're having, and be open to having a discussion about your emotions rather than judging them as good or bad and pushing and trying to keep them down, or which in turn affects you, affects how the outcome that you're wanting. And remember that you are doing the things that you're doing, the experiences that you're having, you're not alone in them. So you need to really embrace your emotions, especially the emotions around the wedding is to remember that a wedding or the party or ceremony surrounding it is not essential. The most important thing is a marriage. You're building a relationship, you're building a foundation to grow on, and you're sharing with others, with friends and family, a celebration of your love. So remembering that love is the reason that you're making these choices, or you've made these choices, to keep that in the forefront of your mind if you're having some challenges. So whatever frustration you're feeling, don't embrace those emotions, acknowledge them, and let them go. That way it's easier to let them go when you acknowledge those emotions rather than trying to tamper them down. Don't judge them as good or bad. Be open, and know that a wedding is just a day that you are working on being together for the duration, for a lifetime. So to work on that rather than be upset because the wedding dress is not this, or the tuxedo, or whatever, the party and the music. Those things are not important. So really focus on the pending or the impending marriage rather than the appearance, the outward appearance. And also the other thing that is really you're having some emotional upset about is children. So what I'm getting is the blending of families, the coming together of families, and this involves children. It's as if either you're inheriting children into your partnership, or you and your partner are bringing children from different former partnerships into this current relationship. So once this is essential, whatever emotions that you have around this, maybe there's some issues of children or concern about children maybe not getting along, or some children are having issue with. So remember, love is the reason, and put love at the center with interacting and dealing with children, so that and iron out whatever challenges that you're having. So you don't use children down the road as an excuse to end your relationship, or use that as a cause for issue or challenges or troubles for you in your relationship. So really start with embracing whatever feelings that you're having around this, and have an authentic conversation with your partner, and so that you can be able to but always make love the centerpiece. And remember that the main reason you are going through all this, and remember that the only thing that is real is love, and which is, what I was getting boiled down to you, it boiled down for you is love is the reason. So when the only thing that is real is love. So whatever challenges you're facing, just shift your thinking and bring it back to love. Boil it down, or distill it down to love is the reason. Make it that simple. It's that simple yet that complicated. So when you focus on love being the reason, then every other experience or whatever challenges you may be experiencing or having, it's much easier to navigate, because for each challenge, bring it back to love is the reason, and then you can really sit together with your partner in love to work things out and to manage the situation so everyone can experience the best outcome for themselves, including the children that are involved. All right, Taurus friends, this is your love and romance guidance for this second half of April 15th to the 30th, 2019. And this is Cristabelle saying thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now, and blessings to you on your love journey.